Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today. SHOUTOUTS Tactical here with a video response to Hammer 357 Magnum's SHTF Race to 125/25 subs VRs contest. First thing I'd like to do is apologize for the sunglasses. I'm not good with lights in my eyes. It's not that I'm afraid that you guys see my face or anything, or I'm trying to be cool. It's just bright lights give me headaches. Okay, so back to the contest. It's going to be open for 5 weeks, ending on the 3rd of December. Lots of really good prizes, lots of really good knives. It's without getting into it too much, it's the prizes are going to be based on how many VRs and new subscribers he gets. As the title states, he's looking for 125 or 25 VRs and/or, I believe. I'm not quite sure how that works. Either way, we're going to give him all the support we can because it's a great channel. Definitely, there will be a link straight down below to the this contest. So some of the rules: you have to be a subscriber, new or old, of course. You got to be 18. He's going to be giving away knives, or you need parents' consent. It used to be only open to the lower 48, but he actually just recently changed that to, he's now opening it to Canada, the lower 48, Alaska, and the Swedish paracord nut. Yeah, you got to make a video response, you attach it, and you'll get 1 entry. If you shout out somebody else who told you to come by, that person will get an extra entry, up to a maximum of 2 entries. So, because I'm shouting out Boss Tycoon 530 BZ, he's going to get 2 entries. So if you see this and you want to help a brother out, by all means let him know that I sent you by SHOUTOUTS Tactical, and I'll get 2 as well. So your VR has to, first of all, assume that you don't have something like this, i.e. a battle rifle. I don't know, Hammer, I'm not liking it already. I don't like assuming that I don't have one of these. So assume that you don't have a battle rifle in an SHTF situation, and you have a choice between an AR-15 and an AK-47. Which one do you choose, and 3 reasons why you chose it. You may as well have asked, what would you rather have, a Coke or a Pepsi? Or a Ford and a Chevy? My personal opinion, and this is I can see this kind of getting out of hand with some people, but just going forward, these are all my opinions, and they're just my opinions. But my opinion would be I would take the AK. The 3 reasons that I'd take the AK. Number 1 is reliability. I don't think that there's anybody who knows anything about these types of rifles that wouldn't agree that the AK is generally more reliable than an AR platform. The new ARs are great, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that the AK is generally more reliable, and in an SHTF situation you want to be 100% reliable. My second reason is my own personal familiarity with that type of rifle and round. I personally own, AKs are prohibited weapons in Canada, so you can't own an AK at all. However, you can own one of these, which fires the same round, and it's pretty much laid out identically. It's got a slightly different action, but it's very similar. And I've put thousands of rounds through this. This is a CZ 858. Was one of the first batches that came into Canada. I got this one quite some years ago. So yeah, I'm just really familiar with shooting that round, and familiar with that that kind of general style of rifle. Not saying that I'm not familiar with the AR platform. I have shot my fair share. I've just put way more rounds downrange with my CZ, and really know that the ballistics and the properties of that round and rifle combination. The third reason is, in my opinion, the ballistic superiority of the 7.62 by 39 round over the 5.56 NATO. Now this is where people are going to probably disagree with me a lot. Here are the two rounds. I mean, it should be pretty obvious. Bigger. As far as I'm concerned, it's just like the old saying, there's no replacement for displacement. There's no replacement for caliber. I just like shooting a bigger pill. It's documented that the 7.62 by 39 is better at penetrating light cover, that type of thing. It's more resistant to the wind. In an SHTF situation, I'm not using it as a battle rifle. I'm using it as a personal defense rifle, so I'm going to be shooting at shorter ranges. I would just rather have a little bit more oomph. So, all that aside, it also asks for the name of your favorite song, or one of your favorite songs, and that you might as well say what's one of my favorite knives. It's even worse, or one of my favorite foods. But I'll tell you, one of my favorite songs is "Mary Had a Little Lamb," as performed by Stevie Ray Vaughan in Double Trouble. I thought that Hammer 357 Mag would probably appreciate one of the great blues guitarists of all time, and that's Stevie Ray. Also one of my favorite artists of all time. And that particular song, his version of "Mary Had a Little Lamb," is absolutely amazing. If you ever get a chance to check it out, by all means. Also, your VR must give a shout out to two channels that I recommend and explain why. Provide links below. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is a Canadian channel. He goes by the name Pitfire Outdoors. He has an absolutely amazing channel. Not nearly enough subs. He does some really awesome bushcrafting type stuff. Really great content. I can't believe he doesn't have more subs. Definitely check him out, Pitfire Outdoors. And the other one is Ronnie Swanson. And most of you are already subscribed to him, I would assume. He still has not quite enough subs, in my opinion. Great content, good for a laugh, and he's what I call good people. I like him a lot. And I guess the prizes will be drawn randomly, and good luck to all the other entrants, and we'll talk to you soon.